Hello, and welcome to the Way of Lou. Um, During my mindfulness studies, I came across a Indian parable called "The Blind Men and the Elephant." And the story is that there were five men that lived in a village, and none of them had ever been near or introduced to an elephant. So they would have long discussions with each other about what they had overheard or what they think an elephant is. And eventually, this conversation would turn into arguments, yelling, telling each other what they knew was right, that they knew exactly what an elephant was. So one day, one of the villagers had had enough. He came out, he said, "Stop. None of you know what an elephant is. I will show you what an elephant is." So the villager led the five men out of the village and took them to where the elephant was drinking water. And he led him up to the elephant and he said, here is what an elephant is. The first one touched the trunk of the elephant and he said, "Oh, it's a large snake." And the second touched the tusks of the elephant and he said, "No, no, 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 no. This is a spear." And the third wrapped his arms around the leg of the elephant and said, "This is a tree." And the fourth man walked up and he touched the side of the elephant and he says, "Oh, I know what an elephant. An elephant is a wall." And the fifth man walked up to the beast and grabbed its tail and he said, "Bah, this is nothing more than a rope." So after each man knew what the truth was of what an elephant was, they told each other that they were completely wrong, that they knew the truth. I know the truth. This is what an elephant is. So I was thinking about this parable today, and that's what I see going on in our country right now. We have all these different sides and views, and everybody knows they are right. Their side is correct. Nobody else is right. My side, my belief, my truth is what's right. And they protest for peace and they protest for change and they protest for justice because they know they are right. And they turn into riots, and people have died because of this, knowing that their side is right. What if we were able to learn what the other person's truths are? Not that they have to change anybody's mind, not that they have to let their mind be changed, but if we all learn what those people believe, is there a chance that we can get through this? So I guess there's more to come. I know that. And I know this is can be a challenge for everybody. So just to keep in mind that parable of the elephant and the blind men. And maybe we can, even if we can find just a little bit of compassion in our fellow persons, Maybe that's less stress for us. That's less for us to hold on to. And then instead of this gigantic, damn near unstoppable tidal wave of destruction and tearing us apart, maybe that can be slowed down and the energy can be taken away from that. And maybe we can figure this out and do it in the right way and turn that tidal wave around and not let it wash over us and destroy everything that each of us have worked so hard for in our lives. Thank you for tuning into The Way of Lou. And if you feel so inclined, please leave a comment. Let me know what you think.